From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the returner will be brought down. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable with that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Sooners line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. He wants to throw. Buys a little time. Fires on the move. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Slings it downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
These DBs better stay ready because even though they're trailing by a lot in this game, the opponent's not trying to run the ball and bleed the clock. They are still taking shots, so you're going to have to continue to try to make plays back there deep.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. To the air, it's Manning. Fires downfield. It's caught. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Here we go. Wide receiver shows motion. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Makes a connection. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They're going to throw it again. Keeps looking downfield. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long cut. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. 3rd and goal from way back there. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. On the move, he fires. Snags it.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because 1st and 2nd down.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll touchdown Longhorn! And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Texas. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And they got him for the sack.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the quarterback is snowed under. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Offense gets set for 2nd down. To throw, it's Manning. Using his legs to buy some time. It's caught downfield. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He's going to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got it. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Steps away to find some room. Touchdown, Texas! And the stomping has commenced. And Bevo's really starting to snarl right now, and he'd love to rub the Schooner's face right in it, David.
Yeah, they got it cooking. The Longhorns are looking good. In this rivalry game, you got half the crowd in this burnt orange, Jesse, that is going bananas right now.
Boomer Sooners got the weapons, though, guys, on offense. You've got the horses on the outside to turn this thing into a track meet. I know you're down here, but you can change this game. It just takes one play.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Back to throw, it's Manning. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Wide out in motion. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Fires on the move. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
It really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got
Touchdown, Longhorn! And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They're bringing heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. Coming after it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the...
Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Unloads to the right. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Bolden. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Motion from the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket. He'll let one go down the right side. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. 2nd and 10 here. They want to just keep throwing it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Power ahead. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here's the return from inside the 25. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Arnold. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
Got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking left. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good...
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And the Sooners will send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and made. This drive will open from the 15. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On the run, still looking. Lets it fly. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Manning. On the move to his left. Going to try to get it himself. And he's dragged down. This game always brings out the best in both teams, but today, Jesse, Texas' best was a little better.
And this is a win for them that's going to help their recruiting. Coaches are going to get paid for. But most importantly, David, Texas gets bragging rights for another whole year.
A whole year of bragging. And a whole year of telling OU fans, you're not as good as us. You can throw up the hook 'em horns. You can do it with pride. A lot on the line every year in the Red River rivalry.
It may not be